Hello everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your January 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, we are going to be using the Archangel Oracle cards deck by Doreen Virtue, and just to switch it up, I'm going to be pulling the bonus card from the Healing Oracle Crystal Reading Cards by Rochelle Charman. I think that's how you say her name. If I am wrong, I am sorry. We're going to be pulling it from there. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can just go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. And of course, please do not forget about the Gumroad courses and extra readings. The 2017 year overview is over there at gumroad.com/angelsouls. And also for January, the extra readings are going to be prosperity readings, what you need to know to bring more prosperity into your life. Also bear in mind, because I'm recording these in December, that this might be a good time for you to do your personal year overview readings. So let's get started. Hi there, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for you for January 2017. Happy New Year. Let me just focus on your energy here and let's see what you are coming up against. I just saw journalism. I don't know what that might be meaning for some of you. Some of you may be getting into journalism or listening to other kinds of journalists. This is sparking some change within you. So that's interesting. That might be for a small percentage of you, but I don't know. So let's see what we have here. Angel therapy. Yeah, again, some of you being a little disturbed by what's being presented in the mainstream and kind of wanting something different. But you have to kind of take care of your own energy and take care of how you're reacting to things. Okay. There's the next card. Ooh. Outdoors, getting grounded, getting clear, releasing negativity. Okay. Sorry about the neighbors upstairs. All right. I just went through all this trouble to move into a different unit, hoping that it would be quieter, but it's not. All right. Okay. So you guys are going through a lot of transformation here. So comfort and moon cycles has come up several times for January, and it has kind of, I've heard some other people out there who do more predictive readings. They have a different esoteric art, so they, their process is a little more predictive. They are predicting some happenings in December. I'm recording these in early December. What is today? The 6th, December 6th. So I don't know what's coming up, but we have gotten the comfort card and the moon cycles card, which is kind of an emotional card, for several signs. So we'll have to see. I know in my December readings, I focus on like people's energy. Do you know what I mean? Not like worldwide events. So I think the only way that I would have picked up on something happening in the world would be if one of those people it was going to happen to was one of my viewers, because I don't tap into energy unless I have permission. When you watch a video, that's you essentially giving me your permission. Does that make sense? So the reason why I'm telling you all this, because I didn't tell all the signs this, but the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because we have angel therapy, outdoors, comfort, moon cycles. It's like transformation, having to get over something. It could just be that you come into this New Year's, tired. You know what I mean? And having to kind of decompress from everything, all the lessons that you went through in 2016. If it's more than that, you have help. Okay, definitely you have your spiritual team. You have, it doesn't mean anything bad is going to happen to you. It just means that there might be, because I saw journalists and I saw like world events, and I think for some reason for you guys, it's affecting your emotions. Okay, so the first card we have is Angel Therapy. It's Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So again, don't hang on to things. If you're listening to the news, this isn't encouraging you to like bury your head in the sand and pretend like things aren't happening. But you have to also watch your own energy. What is it doing to you? Is it lowering your frequency? Is it, I know there's been a lot of stuff going on in the world. But, the angels are saying you got to let some of that go. You have to shed some of it, or you'll break down yourself. And that's where this outdoors card comes in. I'll hold them both up. But this is Archangel Raphael. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Now, this is also Archangel Ariel kind of energy. But when you go outside, here we go with a loud airplane. It's going to come right by. Maybe. When you connect with Archangel Ariel and in nature, she helps you to release negativity. Okay, so every time your feet are on the ground, you can kind of imagine that all of the negative energy is sort of draining out. Okay, so a lot of grounding. There are blessings to come. There are roses in this card. So there are blessings that are happening for you, but you might be in a kind of a weird space where you feel like you can't see it. Now, the business kind of comes in here too. So I feel like someone is coming out of having come out of 2016 with some career change, or maybe you left a job in hopes of another job and it didn't come through, or you were supposed to move for a job and it didn't happen. Excuse me. Whatever disappointments you are dealing with, it's okay. That's why they're giving you these tools in order to deal with this. And then we have comfort. All right. So the angels are here to help you through this. Comfort, Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So there could have been a disappointment. And again, for some of you, you're really being influenced by the news. Now, this isn't just mainstream media that you're influenced by, but maybe some of these other, I don't know what they are, like alternative news sources or something like that. And for some of you, I don't know why this is coming up, but for some reason this month, it's sending you into a tailspin. It's making it so, excuse me, it's making it so like, you're like, I don't know what to believe anymore. And is that true? And is this really going to happen? And really somebody did that? Oh my gosh, kind of thing. And it could make you just very disappointed in the world, and therefore kind of lowers your energy. And then it does start affecting your job and how you work and your relationships and your own physical health and, so on and so forth. So don't let this be a downward spiral, I think is what they're saying. Okay, so the final card we have before we get onto the crystal card is Moon Cycles, Archangel Haniel. So finding your joy, introspection, taking care of yourself too, and letting some of those negative emotions sort of flow away. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. So again, as this functioning human, you're here to co-create. You're here to emulate creator. So in order to do that, you need to be clear of all the negativity. Okay. Again, this is not saying ignore the news completely or just pretend like it's not happening or whatever. We're not encouraging that. But if it's getting to be too much for you, give yourself a break. Get back into your manifestation power so that you can bring in the things that you really do want. Okay. And you're not stalling yourself anymore. All right. So we have, okay. So the trick of these cards is trying to pronounce everything. Brazilianite. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Flexibility. Yeah. So things might not be occurring the way that you thought. And that's part of the disappointment. But it doesn't mean that everything is gone and lost forever. It just means that there's a different approach that needs to be taken. Something else is coming along. And the card is green. So this is, sorry about the noise upstairs. I don't know what they're doing. It's crazy. At least you guys are my witnesses, right? Clearing the heart space, clearing, letting that be healthy again. So if something has hurt you, this might be the month where you are recovering, but be flexible about how that happens. Sometimes your recovery happens like a miracle, like you didn't see it coming, and then you take a trip to the beach and you're just suddenly rejuvenated or whatever, it could be something like that. So what else are you guys showing me? Find the radiance of your heart again. Yes, find the radiance of your heart. So that, again, it doesn't mean that anything bad's going to happen per se. I just think that like you're getting too, you're kind of collecting up too much of what's going on around the world. And of course, what's happening for you and for those around you, that sort of thing. So deep breath, release it. It doesn't have to be yours. Okay. You can say prayers for those who need them and whatever. Okay. But you have to carry on. You have to create, and you have to be a carrier of light. That's the thing. That's what they're just saying. You have to keep coming back and cleansing and keeping on with the light, no matter what kind of darkness is going on around you. Okay. So there it is, guys. Have a good month if you can. And I'm sending you so much love.